Get out of here. Oh, crap. That's not good. Hello, welcome back to Alan Wake, where I must go through the house. Ooh, I didn't even notice those. I guess this is why you gotta pay attention. Good lesson for us all, right? Excellent. And revolver ammo, too. Shotgun ammo? There's a basement in this place. But I'm guessing I should probably trigger the roof first. Oh well, let's get to it. I got a hunting rifle and I got some flares. Let's do this. I got a flare, you idiot. And the game has got a flare for crashing. Really? It literally hasn't even been a minute and it's already crashing. Epic Store, you gotta get your crap together. Hang tight real quick. That wonderful moment when you're trying to look like a badass and say, nah, I got this. And then the game wants to crash. Now, as I was saying, you think you idiots have a chance against me? Here you go. Okay, this is not going out as I intended. Come on. There we go. Now you too. Okay. That time it was on me, I'll admit that. Hang tight again. No wonder. They kept coming. There were a lot more of them than I thought. I completely underestimated them. Holy crap. I just kept having to drop down flares and shooting them like crazy. I'm pretty sure I just lost half my flares and most of my rifle rounds. That is messed up. That is freaking messed up. That is legit screwed up. I don't even care. But you know what? I beat them. It may cost me just about everything I have, but I don't care. Okay. Good. Good. Now I can make it across. Hopefully unimpeded. Or as little impeded as possible. And I couldn't make it to the basement. It actually filled up when it collapsed. Whoops. Maybe there was something that I was supposed to get from there. Or maybe I came from there. I don't even remember.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Possibly, but that's not our goal, is it? It's Mirror Peak Lookout. Unless it's on the cabin.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
I dread what you're gonna find too.
Wait. That you? Wait.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, leave. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned.
What?
We just said we had her.
That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast. Good night, sweet prince. not gonna let it go that easily, are you? It's not over. Not over by a long shot. End of episode 3. Very nice.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alright, what's really going on here?
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
We're living in a nightmare.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Lovely. I can't even leave. Man, the light is so bright. Excuse me. Oh, hello.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling
Sure.
calm?
Yeah.
I feel
I see
groggy,
you
but I'm
brought
all
your
right.
pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. A
Sure.
little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Yes, I could use some time on the outside.
This
Without...
corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Hopefully.
This way, Alan.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Okay. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? Actually, I'm getting out of here. I just want to look around real quick. Don't worry about it, sir. I just need to take a look around. Okay, that looks nice. Interesting bear statue you got there. Obviously that's locked. Okay, I'm coming.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Is he actually
Go this
telling the
way,
truth?
Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
Well, I have
You're a
heard.
skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Sometimes often the simplest solution is the answer. So, he could be telling the truth. But plot. So we have to disbelieve him.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
I
Cauldron
wouldn't
Lake
mind going
spread
for a
below
swim.
us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast.
It's almost as if
No matter. This way. Follow me.
you're wrong, Doc.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of
Thermos.
the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards
I
your
talked
recovery.
about what I was doing, even though my in-character model isn't
Come
actually
along.
doing that.
Let's go inside. Here's
I-
the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Scary,
You were impressed by my
scary,
trophies when you
scary.
first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
I want to get all three of them in the shot. Him, me,
Right, I
and that
got
psycho
you.
over there.
Got
Emerson.
you good. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get
some
him to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
Is this one of the game devs? Are they making fun of themselves? Because that would be refreshing to see, if I'm being honest. Can I go up the stairs? Ooh, I can. Hope you don't mind, sir. I'm just, I just need a little more elevation. I want to have as good a view as possible, and probably swipe any coffee thermos while I'm up there.
This way.
Don't worry about it, I'm coming. I just need to check the place out real quick. Swipe. You should have treated my real illness. Being a kleptomaniac with coffee thermoses. That was on you, friend. And of course I can't just leave through the door, can I? Engaging new book by Emil Hartman. Creative Flow. Now available in bookstores across the country. The fact there's a storm coming means that things are going to go to hell really
Come,
soon,
Alan, this way. Now.
as they always
You
do.
might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy.
Really?
As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Don't interfere with your therapy. Please respect your patient's need for privacy and personal space. Creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored to you. Engagement therapy and its sister method of the flow works best when you're actively engaging, shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. If this is all voluntary, does that mean I can leave anytime I want?
My rheumatism
Can I just ask to
is
leave?
killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place
Night
off the
Springs.
face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They
Really?
even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Most
Oh,
unfortunate.
that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best.
Keep writing, Alan. Write until your wife is safe and
I'd
sound.
like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Well, at least they know they're crazy.
Crazy's a requirement, Sonny.
What are you, Thor?
Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane!
Buddy, what you doing?
All right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
That's my new destination, isn't it?
All down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
I'd hate to know how exactly you kept it safe
My head
from
was
them.
clearing up. Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Honestly, that storm is the approach of a darkness. It's gonna come back.
Good thing he's not
Hartman doesn't know what he's talking
overreacting or
about.
anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh?
Sure.
Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Whatever, mate. I'll go. I'll play along with your twisted little game.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin.
I'm watching you!
Always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. Dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows.
Quit staring at me, you
There's a hole in
freak.
her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice.
If I had a gun, I'd totally shoot you right now.
Using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Weirdo. And they think I'm crazy. You think I'm crazy. Look at the guy on the TV. He's crazy. You want crazy? I'll give you crazy. I'll show you freaking crazy. I'll show them all. You want crazy? I'll give you crazy. They don't know what crazy is, but I'll show them. I'll show them all. I'm gonna write the craziest manifesto ever.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
I'll show them all what crazy is. My name is Alan Wake. And it's not.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
You keep typing, or your wife dies. I mean, or you won't get better. I mean, I don't know which part of the story this is.
All about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Okay.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir.
What's going on here?
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Huh.
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they? Nah.
Your illusion of security is falling all around you now, isn't it?
Bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and...
Okay, Alan, I think you really are crazy, because you're basically saying to that nurse, that innocent woman who probably had nothing to do with it, yeah, she probably had it coming because she was employed under him. What a prick, Alan. You are a prick. I get that you're a little unhinged, but come on. You're just being a prick now.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Holy crap, where'd you come from?
Glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
Why?
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Okay.
That's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk away slowly. Don't worry about it.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them.
Oh, that ought to be fun.
I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of.
Huh.
But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all.
Well, there's probably some truth to it.
And just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you.
It's hard to move. It makes me think that I'm being stuck.
And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Ooh.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once.
Yeah,
Most of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Honestly, there's probably some truth to the fact that Alan's going crazy. I mean, look at all this crap. This isn't someone who's sane. This is someone who is going through some things.
All the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Al, calm down,
Wake,
dude.
Listen to me. This is a mistake.
Be reasonable.
Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
And what's that?
In mind.
Tell me what's going on here. Tell me the truth. What just happened? Well, once again, that escalated quickly.
On me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Okay, that's the darkness. Nope. The darkness is everywhere, clearly. Uh-oh. It's spreading fast. I knew it would all go to hell, and yet I'm still gonna act surprised. I don't even have a flashlight. I have no way of defending myself against this.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Yeah. Where am I gonna go for that? It's sort of showing me the way, but then it's not. Frick. Is there a flashlight anywhere? Nope, there's just death. Just cold, hard death.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
No kidding. Okay, come on. Just click fast. Really? What's going on here? I guess clicking it too fast and too soon makes it not want to do it. It's weird. Okay, light. Light is good. They don't go near the light. That's my ticket. I gotta stay near the lamps. Ow. Yeah, it's staying away from the lamps. If I go upstairs, okay, that's probably where I was supposed to go. But I was being too stubborn. Oh, lovely. I can't tell if the TV is on or if it's just reflecting something. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Man, these things are getting smaller all the time. Oh, lovely. Nice. Okay. Be blinded by the light. I'm gonna blind you with science. With pure photons. Bitch. Get out of here. Oh, crap. That's not good. Oh, great. Now I'm stuck. Well, I'm gonna die. This is the part where I die. Oh, except for this. Flare. I just ran right past a flare. What am I doing? Seriously, what the hell am I doing with myself? Here you go. Just die already. Unfortunately, what's about to die is my time remaining. So, Hopefully I can make it to a checkpoint before that happens. Okay, I just did. So, that is going to have to be it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like the darkness that is invading every facet of my reality. And I will have to see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day. More pleasant than the one that Alan is having right now, that's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, see you later now.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.